How's it going, guys? I hope you like episode 4. It was actually really fun to do, especially going in that swoop bike race. That was almost a one-time thing. I mean, we can be able to do it again down the road in other planets. But that's gonna be some other time. Now, we got Basila. You saw in the video that we have to get off the planet. So, before we get off of the planet, this video is just going to be finishing all the side quests on this planet. And then the next video is us getting off the planet. So, we are going to see which side quests that we need to finish. And is there anything else we need to do? Plus, it would be nice leveling up before we go to a new area, so that way stuff is not as hard as we would just going straight there. Plus, it adds more to the game for you guys to see. That's my goal, is to show you the best of my ability, to show you guys what this game is. So, before we continue this video, please guys, for me, hit subscribe, hit a like. That also helps with the videos, spread for people to see them more. And enjoy. Well, I'm gonna take this camera right on off of here.
How can I help? I would like to know what happened after you crashed on Taurus. I'm curious as to what you and Carth were doing before we all joined forces. I managed to free myself, as I recall. In fact, if I hadn't been there, Brejik and his thugs might have killed you in that fight. It's probably more accurate to say that I rescued you. I'll admit that I probably wouldn't have been able to free myself if not for the brawl after the swoop race. I guess I should thank you for that, at least. Actually, your presence at the swoop track is what I'm curious about. It couldn't have been an easy task to find me there, yet somehow you managed. You also avoided detection by the Sith, discovered I was a Vulca prisoner, gained sponsorship for the race, and became the Taurus swoop champion. That's quite a resume. Your modesty is admirable. But though others helped, you were the catalyst for these events. When you were chosen to join this mission, I doubt any of us expected this much from you. A Jedi could have done such things, of course, but only by drawing heavily upon the Force. The Force is in all of us, though for most people it's barely a measurable whisper. There are some individuals outside the Jedi Order that we consider Force-sensitive. It's obvious to me that the Force has been working through you. There is no other explanation for your great success, though I'm not certain what to make of this discovery. Perhaps if you weren't... well, if you were younger, the Jedi might take you for training. But as it is... Ah, yes, the rescue again. Very well, for what it's worth, I concede the point to you. You rescued me from Brejik, and yet we're still stuck here on Taurus. Hopefully, between your abilities, my Jedi training, and the skills of our companions, we can find a way off this planet. How can I help? Then I suggest we move...
Yes, what's on your mind? You do? Well, fair enough. What do you want to discuss? I know you wouldn't understand where I was coming from. Let me try and explain. You got the skills of an elite commando, and you saved my butt more than once. Between that and your facility with languages, I'm lucky you're here. But that doesn't mean that I'm gonna stop watching you being wary. I'm just not built that way. Period. You haven't done anything yet, but there's no guarantee that you won't do anything in the future. I've been betrayed before by people, and it won't happen again. I don't know that you'll betray me, but there are no guarantees. Not for you, not for me. You don't have to take it personally. Well, you can stop wondering. I'm not. No, I don't want to talk about it. But I want us to save the galaxy, if that's even possible. Why is whether or not I trust you or anyone so damned important to you? Why do you even care? We don't have time for this, so can we please just drop it? For now, can we pick it up later if you really must? I want to get underway.
Yinkin kun no ba muli ra chinkun. Tongait tun kun ching. Ni boboji mata ni punaje. Dolpi kiknyunyan. Rundi haudonga kuhungabi. Wana kunbes. Jink palamul tong kimba na kongek. Tungting tachun kun. Shagjikin Lord Jawa Tauma? Kavavulpa Mulji Kumana.
What? welcome to my medical facility. I even have a cure for the rat ghoul disease now, thanks to you. With the sample you've brought me, I've been able to extract hundreds of vials that will cure this horrible affliction. Of course, I sell them at a very reasonable price, just enough to cover the cost of processing the sample. It will just take me a moment while I examine your injury. Welcome to my of course. I am quite busy. Of course, just...
You blew it.
I saw you in the swoop race. Very impressive. You seem like you know how to get results. That's just the kind of... My name's Canderous Ordo. I work for Davik Kang in the Exchange. The hours aren't great, but they promised me a fortune to work for them and I had nothing better to do. Mandalorian mercs like me are in high demand. But lately, Davik hasn't been paying me what he promised. I don't like getting cheated. So I figure it's time for me to break the Sith quarantine and get off this backwater planet. I've got a plan to escape, Taras, but I can't do it alone. I need someone I know can get the job done to help me. That's where you come in.
You don't need to ally yourself with this person. We should move on while we can.
I ain't talking to you. I'm talking with your friend, aren't I? I saw you win that swoop race and started thinking. Anyone crazy enough to race like that is probably crazy enough to break into the Sith military base. I need someone to steal the Sith launch codes from the base. Without those codes, any ship leaving the atmosphere will be disintegrated by the Sith fleet's automated defense guns. Here's the deal. You bring me those launch codes, and I can provide the vehicle to get us off the planet. Davik's flagship, the Ebon Hawk. Getting in won't be easy. The Sith base is protected by an encrypted security system. It would take a top-of-the-line astromech droid to slice through it. Lucky for you, I know just the place to get a droid like that. Davik was having one custom built by Janice Nall. Just tell her Canderous sent you, and she'll sell you the droid. Then you can use it to get the launch codes from the Sith base. Davik paid for the droid, but I'm the guy he put in charge of the mission. He won't care how I come up with those codes. Normally I'd do this myself, but everyone knows who I work for. If I broke into the Sith base, they'd send an army down on Davik's estate to get those codes back. That's why I need you.
I don't sense any deception from him, which is surprising. This may be exactly what we need.
Sooner or later, you'll figure this out. Either we work together or we both stay stuck here on Taurus. Come back and speak to me again when you've come to your senses.
I'm in the wrong cantina. I'm supposed to be up in the upper city. So that's where I'm heading. I don't know what happened there, but let's figure it out. Actually, it looks really good. Picture. Yeah, he looks ugly. Thank goodness for autosave. Alright, let's continue our game.
What are you looking at? Fresh meat? You want a piece of me? You Yeah, that's...
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special presentation. You've seen him lose night after night after night, but this time he's after fresh meat. And in the other corner, a relative newcomer to the Taris dueling scene. It's over! The fight is but real. Ladies and gentlemen, in this corner, one of the greats, a man so tough, even a disfiguring injury couldn't end his career. I give you Gerlon Two Fingers. And in the other corner, a relative newcomer to the Taris dueling scene, emerging from the shadows. It's over! The fight is over! The mysterious stranger, Gerlon, losing to a rookie. Is this a sign that his injuries have finally caught up with him? Or is the mysterious streak...
What do you want? Oh, let me guess. You beat me in the dueling ring and not... Gee, I wonder why. Couldn't have anything... Look, is that what you wanted to hear?
Oh, well. You beat me fair and square, stranger. But if I still had the use of my fingers, you wouldn't have won. Back before my injury, I would have mopped the ring up with you.
I see you got your feet wet in the duel ring. Not bad. You've got real talent, kid. Stick with it and you'll go places. My area of expertise is pretty much limited to the dueling ring and the other combatants here at the cantina. But I'll try to answer any questions you might have. You've come to the right man. I've been dueling here for nearly 20 years, and I remember every duelist who's been through this cantina. Of course, there are only 5 of us left now. Duncan, Gerlon, Ice, Twitch, and me. Bendak Starkiller comes in once in a while, but he's retired now. Ice? She's not much for personality, but she's a hell of a fighter. Confident, steady, popular with the crowd, too. If you go up against her, you know you're in for a tough match. Gerlon used to be pretty good before the accident. His blaster overheated during a match. They call him Me? Well, I've seen my share of battles. My best years are gone, but I can still hold my own against anyone in here, except maybe Twitch. Twitch? I think that Rodian is completely crazy, but he's very, very good despite his insanity. Or maybe because of it. Even I can't beat him. What can I say? Bendak was a legend. Never lost a match his entire career. But he was bloodthirsty as an Iridorian battle rager. Never liked having to face the same opponent twice. Got so he wouldn't battle anyone unless it was a death match. When they made death matches illegal, he went into retirement. He still hangs around here sometimes. Bendak's the best there ever was, plain and simple. Even now, I'd bet that anyone who steps into the ring with him wouldn't make it out alive. My area... The duels themselves are simple enough. If you're interested in setting up a match... Goodbye, stranger.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special presentation over in this corner. A woman with steel on her bones and ice water in her veins. She's cold and quick as death, and in the other... mysterious stranger has won! Ice is knocked out cold! Looks like we have a rising star in the mysterious stranger, folks. But...
I've never been one to shy away from the cold, hard truth, so I'll just come right out and say it. I can't compete with the likes of you, stranger. I know when I'm overmatched. You're good. Very good. But you're wrong if you think that means I'm suddenly going to warm up to you. Truth is, I really don't have anything more to say. So you might as well move.
Pretty impressive, stranger. Ice is no pushover. People are starting to take notice of you. They say you're the best thing to come along since Twitch stepped into the ring. If you're gonna keep climbing the ranks, then I guess I'm next on your hit list, kid. I'm looking forward to it. You don't waste any time, do you? Go talk to Adger. He'll set them...
Ladies and gentlemen, he's a legend in the sport. A 20-year veteran who still knows how to show the young kids a trick or two. Let's have a big hand for... But there's always some... mysterious stranger has won! Marl is down, and questions abound! Is this the end for the long-time bet? Is it time for Marl to hang up his spurs? And what of the mysterious stranger? Twitch is waiting in the wings! Do you dare take a shot at the champion himself? Will the wild-eye wonder finally be unseated?
You're good, stranger. Maybe even as good as Bendak in his prime. There's no shame in losing to you. But when you beat me, you made me realize something, kid. First, it was just Twitch I couldn't handle. Now it's you and Twitch. Pretty soon, there'll be another young hotshot clawing past me in the rankings. This game's been good to me, but my time is done. I need to get away from the duel rings for a while. Think things over. Goodbye, stranger. I wish you all the best.
Gioca con Molera. Chachis Paris Manaris. Donjonea. Akuchikopa. Gioca con Molera. Quien conjo Peshak. Nova Molera.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the... Hold on to your seats and stay back from the edges of the ring. He's wild, he's unpredictable, he's borderline psychotic. And he's the best damn duelist in the game today. Give it up for Twitch! But Twitch's opponent plans to take the champion down in this court. It's over! The fight which is reign...
I love watching ice fight.
Gerlon used to be one of the best in the game.
None of these fighters... Hey, you're one of the duelists. The one they call the mysterious stranger. Hey, stranger! I like watching you in the ring. It's enough to get a girl all flushed. Twitch is my favorite. None of these Hey, you're one... Hey, stranger!
Gerlon used to be one...
Paris Manaris. Donjonea. Tonga Bukshaumenong. Bograkinun Chubagratok Bendikstan. Tunira Bograki.
I've been watching you in the dueling ring. Not bad for an amateur. I'm tempted to come out of retirement and show you what it's like to do battle against a real champion, but I only fight in death matches. And not too many people are willing to step into the ring knowing they won't ever come out. How about you, stranger? You think you got what it takes? Finally, fresh meat. Azure will set it up. Go talk to him. It will take some time to arrange, so no point sticking around here until then. I'll be back when it's time.
Kitida Puniramanu Pratatuncho, Searchatoma Toma, Kalavul Pamilchi, Kumana. Kitida Puniramanu Pratatuncho, Searchatoma Toma,
Hey there, what can I do for you? I don't want to talk about Griff and Lena. If I'm gonna be any help... Okay, have it your...
How can I help? The surface of Terra, beyond that. Then I suggest...
Hey, I know you! You're the mysterious stranger, right? Everybody's saying you're gonna fight Bendix Starkiller in an illegal death match. You know, Bendix never lost a match in his life, right? You need to take a look at my weapons and armor. Because of the Sith quarantine...
Don't you just love watching the Kazakh player?
What do you want? Have you come here just to bother me, or do you wish... If you ever wish...
Have you heard? Bendak Starkiller's coming out of retirement.
Hey, I saw you win the big swoop race. Too bad Brezhik had to get greedy and win. I love watching ice.
Twitch is my favorite.
I heard you challenged Bendik Starkiller. I'll probably watch the fight, but forgive me if I don't go to your funeral.
I heard you're going to fight Bendik Starkiller, stranger. I'm not one to mince words, so let me just say this. You're dead. He'll kill you. End of story. Oh, you think I'm cold and hard? Wait until you step into the ring with him. He's a natural-born killer. You had great potential, stranger.
Com a book.
Welcome to my medical facility. I even have a cure for the rat ghoul. Of course, I sell them at a very reasonable price. Of course.
Out of our way, citizen. We're on official Sith business. Just stand aside if you know what's good for you. Ladies and... They're illegal. They're banned. They've been outlawed for nearly 10 years. But we've got one for you tonight. A good old-fashioned death match. In this corner, a living legend. A man whose very name would make his opponents shake in their boots. If any of them were still alive. And who would be crazy enough to step into the ring? Ladies and now...
Didn't work.
So yeah, that just happened. Round 2.
Kipida Butcha. Tumiranano Pratatuncho, Searchatomatom. Tonga Bukshaum. Kipida But. Kibet.
Ladies, in this corner, a living legend. A man whose very name would make his opponents shake in their boots. If any of them were still alive. and Bendak is down! It's over! It's over! The fight is over! Bendak Starkiller is down! Bendak Starkiller is dead!
That's what I should have done in the first place.
The greatest duelist to ever grace the rings
Yeah.
of Terrace!
That's what I should have done in the first place.
I recognize you. You're that new duelist everyone's... I never thought anyone would ever beat Bendik. 100 years from now, people will still be talking about you. Gerlon used to be...
I never saw a death match before. I thought it would be exciting, but it was actually kind of gross.
Bendak Starkiller. Jitin Manumak. Bendak Ni. Tapichayu Bong. Jijiskapula. Paris Manaris. Tongjonea Hakonong. Patisaka Puntashok. Uma Turungkilap.
Congratulations, stranger. I never thought anyone would beat Starkiller. Did you know it was because of him that I became a duelist in the first place? As a little girl, I used to dream of meeting him one day. When I finally did, the guy was a complete slime ball. Made me realize I had to be cold and ruthless to survive. Like him. And now, he's dead. There's probably a lesson in there somewhere. Something for me to think about, at least. Congratulations again, stranger. And goodbye.
I don't think you had a chance against Bendik, but you sure showed me. You showed us all. Too bad your career as a duelist is over now. I mean, nobody's gonna be stupid enough to go up against you anymore. Not even Twitch. Kind of funny, isn't it? You win the big match, and you kill your career.
Hi everyone, I hope you enjoyed the episode. We are going to stop it here because really the only other thing to do is go into the Sith base and get the launch codes. So, tune in for the next episode for that funness. Yes. So we go to the base, and if there's enough time, we get out of the base, we get the launch codes. We get out of the base, go meet with this Davik, get the Ebon Hawk, and get out of here, off this planet. If there's enough time in the next episode. Otherwise, it's going to be the base. So, tune in to the next episode of Star Wars: The Knights of the Old Republic, and I'll see you guys next time.